Welcome back, students. 120 days Optima plan for prelims 2023. So today we're going to discuss the questions asking from data sufficiency. So this is day 8. Let's start how to deal data sufficiency questions in exam. Just give your answers, 1 minute time. Okay, this question is based on clock question. Right. Consider the following statement between 3:16 p.m. and 3:17 p.m. both hour hand and minute hand. This is based on hour hand and minute hand are coincide. So how to find the coincidence of hour hand and minute hand? Listen, 60 divided by 55. So minute hand gains 55 minutes over hour hand. So this is what the concept, 60 over 55 into, look at this, 3 o'clock. Okay, let's take 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock when the coincidence was happen. From 3 to 4, only one time coincidence will happen. Is it right? So what is that time? We think that 3:15 both the hands will coincide, but that is not exactly right. So now I am going to find at what time both the hands will coincide, because coincidence will be happen at only once. If I found that time, I can easily tell that whether it occurs between 3:16 to 3:17 or not. So 12 o'clock, 1, 2, 3. From 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock is how many minutes far apart? So 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes apart from 12. So just write 15 minutes. Okay, now 12 over 11 into 15. Right, now just divide this value. 12 into 15, 180. Right, 180 over 11. So if I divide this, listen, so 1 times 11, remaining 7, 0 will be came here. So 6 times 66, remainder 4. So here the exact time was 3 o'clock. So first write 3 o'clock. Okay, now I want to write this answer in mixed fraction. Okay, how can I write this action in mixed fraction? 16, okay, 4 by 11 is the mixed fraction. Look at this, 3 o'clock, 16 minutes, 4 by 11 seconds, both the hands will coincide each other. This is what the exact way of finding the hands are coincide each other. So 3 o'clock, 16 minutes, this is hour, and this is minutes, and this is seconds. Okay, so the answer 16, 4 by 11 is nothing but minutes and seconds. So exactly what they said, 3:16 to 3:17, yes. So minutes from 3:16 to 17, both the hands are coincide. So statement 1 is right. Statement 1 is right. Next, look at the statement 2. So if you got right, don't move on. Just check the statement 2 also. That is called data sufficiency. We need to check whether the given data is sufficient for getting answer or not. So second one is between 4:58 p.m. and 4:59 p.m. both minute hand and second hand coincide or not. See, look at this. Minute hand and second hand, the given time is 1 minute. So in 1 minute, if a second hand from 12 to complete rotation it takes, it is 1 minute. right, for second hands. So wherever the minute hand was, the second hand definitely it will be cross the minute hand, right? So definitely each 1 minute, 58 to 59, 59 to 60, 1 minute to 2 minute, every 1 minute both the hands will coincide. So obviously they are not asking which accurate time. Is it yes or no? That's what. So both, sorry, not only two, both 1 and 2 is correct. Option C is the right one. Right. Next question. Start doing this. Okay, time up. So in this question, first they gave a statement. Without statement means okay, but they gave some statement means first of all we need to write an equation for that statement. X said to Y, at the time of your birth I was twice as old as you, or at present. If the present age of X is 42, so the one thing is given that present age of X is equal to 42. Okay, then consider the following statement. Okay, so from this statement I can do one thing. If the percentage of X is 42, at the time of birth of Y, I don't know when Y was born. So let's take Y was born in Y years before. Y years before Y was born. So 42 is at present age, Y years before Y was born. At that time, this person X was twice as old as now. Is it right? So twice as old as now means I can write that is equal to 2Y. Right? So this is the at present age of Y. Y is at present age is Y. Okay. Right. Is it clear, guys? See, Y's age is Y. Y is a person. His age is Y. I don't know what is his age, so I let take his age is Y. Okay. Y years before, this X was twice then Y. So I will write the equation like this. Look at this equation and you can read the question. You can understand this. Okay. So from this I can find out Y value. So what will be the Y value is equal to, this minus Y comes to the right hand side. 42 is equal to 3Y. So Y is equal to 14 years. So from the statement I found that X is 42 and Y is 14. Now come to the number 1, number 2 statements. Okay. 8 years ago. So now the age of X is 42. 8 years ago. What is the 8 years ago? 34. Right? 8 years ago. The age of X was 5 times the age of Y. Okay. So age of X was 5 times the age of Y. Now the age of X is 34 and age of Y is equal to 14 minus 8. Right? So 14 minus 8 is 6. Right? So if I put 6 into 5, right? 6 5s are 30, but exactly the value was 34. So this is not right. If I go back 8 years before, okay, the age of X is 34, age of Y is 6. They said X age was 5 times the age of Y. So that is not possible. So this statement A is wrong. Let's go for second statement. After 14 years, statement 2. After 14 years, now the age of x is 42. After 14 years, 42 plus 14, 56. Okay. What they said, the age of x would be 2 times the age of y. Let's find out y value also. Y now 14 plus 14. Okay, so 28. Look at this. So 28 into 2, twice. They said 2 times, right? 28 into 2 is 56. So this is exactly right. So only 2 is the right answer. So first make a equation, okay, then substitute in the statements, you will get the answer. Check the next question. Okay. So I hope you guys try this question. The difference between a 2-digit number and the number obtained by interchanging the position. Whenever the question is based on 2-digit number and interchanging, okay, we need to take the unit place and 10th place. So this is unit place. Okay, this is 10th place. If 3-digit number means this is 100th place. Okay, so always here there are 2-digit numbers, so unit place and 10th place is given. Okay, let's take 2 digits. I can write the number can be written as see, unit place I can write y. If the numbers is xy, okay, how can we represent this? The unit place is y and the 10th place is 10x plus y. Look at this. For example, if I write 23, okay, so this 3 I can set 3. This is unit place, but this is 20. 20 plus 3 is 23, right? So this is 10th place. Always multiply with 10. That's what the concept. So I can write 10x plus y. So as given here, I need to write first 10x plus y, and I'm going to interchange the number. That means if I interchange xy into yx, what will happen? 10 y plus x, I can write like this. So the difference between these two numbers is 54. That's what the concept said. So I got one equation. Now I need to solve this, right? So I can write 9x minus 9y is equal to 54, right? So look at this, 1y here, 10y, so it will become 9y. 1x and 10x, so when x comes this side, it will be 9x. Okay, right. Next, 9 into x minus y is equal to 54. So if we take only x minus y, it will be 54 by 9, that is equal to 6. So the difference between x and y is 6, right? And if I want to find x or y, I can write x is equal to 6 plus y, right? And also I can write y is equal to, what is this, right? But look at the statement. First statement is the sum of the 2 digits of the number can be determined only if the product of the 2 digit is known. Okay, so by knowing this, product of digits is not the only way. If there is a ratios are given, then also we can find the numbers, right? Let's take, if x is equal to 1, okay, let x is equal to 7, y is equal to 1, so we can say that 71 or 17, 71 or 17. You no need only the numbers. If ratio is given also, we can get the answer, right? So from this conclusion, I can found that this is the only way is not correct. Okay, so I will not take this. Second one, the difference between two digits of the number can be determined. Yes, I got it. The difference between two digits is 6. So this is right. So only 2, statement 2 is the right answer for this question. Clear? Next question. Solve this fast. Okay. Listen guys, very simple, because A, B, C is the three kind of money and the ratio is given PQR. So P is to Q is to R. We can take 1 is to 2 is to any numbers. I can write 2 is to 3 is to 4. Okay. So this is what the ratio. Here, look at this. First one says A gets the maximum share. If A gets the maximum share, then P is greater than Q plus R. Okay, P is greater than Q plus R. So according to this, I am going to write the ratio. Okay, they said if A gets the maximum share, that means A, B, C, right? This is ratio and this is amount. So let's take the ratio will be, here I can take 4. Okay, here whatever the number you want, you can take it. Okay, look at this. If P is greater than Q plus R, so Q plus R is what? 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay, so the condition is correct or not? If P is greater number, the other two number, if I add this, so P is greater than, yes, it was correct. And the next one, C gets the minimum share if R is less than P plus Q. If C gets the minimum share, so I can write 2 here, 3 here and 4 here, because here I want to, the C should be the minimum value. If C is minimum means ratio also should be minimum. Okay, both should be looking like same. So if R is 2, okay, so let's take this is 2. What they said, P plus Q, P is 4 plus Q is 3. 4 plus 3 is 7. Okay, then what they said, if R is less than P plus Q, if C gets the minimum share, if R is less than P plus Q. Okay, this is one condition. And in other condition, let's take one more numbers. If I take R is 10, P is 8 and Q is 9. Q is 9. Look at this. R is less than P plus Q. That's what they said, right? So R is 10, P is 8 and Q is 9. Okay, if I add these numbers, okay, sorry, here I need to put like this. Okay, so this is not correct here. So C gets the minimum share if R is less than of P plus Q. No need. One is it comes like this and other one is it comes like this. So here statement 1 is right. Generally we can know that PQ plus R, if A gets maximum share if P is greater than Q plus R. Okay, then only A gets maximum share. But for this second one, it is not possible. That is not equate that, because when I add these two numbers, it is more possible that it will be more than C. Right, that is the general thing. So 2 is not correct, only 1 is correct. Next one, start doing this. Okay, so here before starting this question, I want to tell one thing, guys. That is can be. Okay, can be means if any at least one possible is correct, you can take the answer. Sometimes they will give that must be. So must be means for all the numbers, whatever the number I assigned, it should be true. But can be means any one value is true, you can accept this. That is satisfies. Okay. So look at this. The sum of 5 consecutive integers can be 100. So just as usual, first number is x, and next number is consecutive integers, x plus 1, then x plus 2, then x plus 3, then x plus 4. 5 consecutive numbers. So I wrote 5 numbers. They needed a sum, right? So plus 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 plus. So the sum is 100. Look at this, how many x? 5x plus 3, 6, 10. Okay, that is equal to 100. 5x is equal to 90. X is equal to 90 by 5 is 45. So the sum of 5 consecutive integers can be 100. Yes, it comes 100, right? If I start from 45, x is equal to 45, then 46. If I add all the numbers, I will get the value. Is that right? Sorry, not 45, it is 40. Okay, right. Next, the product of 3 consecutive natural numbers. Yes, that is, sorry guys, here a small mistake. 18, right? So the first number x is 18, then 18 plus 1, 19, then 20, then 21, 22. If you add this number, you will get the answer. So the sum of 5 consecutive numbers can be 100. Yes, it is possible. The next one is the product of 3 consecutive natural numbers can be equal to their sum. Can be. So it is possible or not. Okay, you no need to check with all the numbers. If any one number is given, that is enough. Okay, so x, then x plus 1, then x plus 2. If I take 3 consecutive numbers can be equal to their sum. It is possible or not. Product. If I take product and the same numbers, if I take sum, okay, both should be equal. Look at this. Take 1, then next number is 2, next number is 3. Okay, in the other side, 1 plus 2 plus 3. So here 3 into 2 is 6, 6 into 1 is 6. Here 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6. It is possible, right? So the statement 2 is also possible. So both 1 and 2 is possible, satisfies here. So this is how we need to get the answer in data sufficiency. We need to check both the options, both the statements, and conclude that whether this is enough for us, satisfied to get the answer or not, sufficiency or not. Okay, that's what the concept was. Prelims Optima 2023, we had conducted so many things, 120 days study plan, 1.5 years Optima current affairs notes, and so on. So if you guys are interested, you can join with the Telegram. Number is given here. So all the very best, guys. I come up with the next 5 questions in the next day video. All the very best. Take care and bye-bye.